everyone, this is FeelGood Gunpla, with our progress video of the Fancy Girls, Cyber Girls kit. So far, I pretty much have the complete, I guess to say, half of the kit built, mostly. Let me explain why I said that. First off is, with this kit, it has certain parts that are shared between both the base form and the armored form. But let's go what I built. Here is the arms of the unarmored form. As you can see, more of a cyborg-like look. You know, no armor on top. Basically just bare bones frame. This part here and the other one is shared with the armored form. So that's one of the pieces that will be shared between both both forms. We have the head. Very nice. Decent amount, well, more than decent amount of detail. Now, if you wanted to, you can use another face with this, or you can do without the head parts here, but I just left the head parts there. I'm gonna be using this face. Probably, if I can, with most of my poses, I may use like 3 other faces. The only downside when it comes to this is the fact that in order to put a new face, you basically have to disassemble the head a nice little bit. Not hard to do, but it is a little time consuming. So definitely time consuming just by, if you're doing a different pose, you want a different facial expressions. That's why, in a sense, I lean more towards the Gundam-like kits, more slash the Digimon kits, because usually you ain't got to change the faces. And if you have to, it's not very much. Here, if you want like a different facial expression for a different pose, it'll take a little time to take this head apart so you can use different facial expressions. But I guess that's just what it is when it comes to this kit. And of course, we have the armored version, basically the helmet. Definitely very nice. Nice detail, nice metallic parts to it to make it pop. This jewel, red jewel right here, clear piece, definitely stands out. One of the most, that and this purple transparent visor part here, these two make this helmet part stand out pretty good. So, yeah, definitely liking that. Now, here is the unarmored chest. Now, this part here is shared with the armor form. You just take off this part here, and then you put on top the armor part here, and now you got our armored chest part. So you just kind of like that, and there you go. So that's nice. Look a little more into the chest armor here. Very nice. Nice amount of detail. Transparent parts and metallic parts. Originally, I was going to use this for the unarmored, the base mode. But I changed my mind and just went, well, let me just go with the original. Now here's the armored arm. You take this part here, like I said before, put it right there, and you're done with that. Very nice looking. Of course, the other arm is a little different, because you have this part here, which I think the knife goes in there. So, very nice. Now here is the base armored part here. Now I did have trouble with this because this upper part here will not stay attached, so I had to use some plastic cement to make that stay. So beware of that. Got the little cable to go through here, and then we have this. Now this fleshy T part in the lower here part here, armor, actually is used with the armored version. There's just a few additional pieces get put on here to make the armored version. Now, mainly what you're going to be seeing most likely through the progress video will just be the base form, or the unarmored form is also called, and then the armored version will most likely be in popular review plus the album, so Facebook album. So there's that. So again, this part here, these two parts here, and this part here is shared between both forms. Meaning, and I'm surprised I didn't say this before, when you build this, you basically have to choose either between the base form and the armored form. Now for me, I am going to do both because I want to show all what the kit can do. But after that, I will keep it in its armored form because that's my favorite form of this kit. So now here is the armored mid torso, I guess you can say. Now you can get very creative with this because if you want to, you can go all fleshy appearance. Basically, I guess you say more skin. This part here, you can have all that color, which means you can't put, let me get the other piece so I can show. Sorry, I was originally going to use this, but I changed my mind. I was going to, remove that. And basically, if you put this on, you can't put this dark blue armor on. So I like the armor, so I went with that. Also, you have for the back. So if you don't want this, you can go with that. That's if you wish to basically just show more skin, your kit to show more skin, I guess. It's the only way I can think of. Also, you got metallic parts here, so if you want to cover that up and you want to be a little more conservative and you don't want to show any skin whatsoever, this kit, just have it fully just covered up, which you can go that route with this kit for the most part, because for the shoulders, I think the upper shoulders on the upper torso here, there is a blue part you can put right here instead of this fleshy part if you want to show less skin. So I guess if you want to cover up as much as possible, you can do that. So I thought that was interesting that they gave you that many choices to, in a way, kind of customize your kit. So with that being said, let's see what the upper body looks like put together. All right, here we go. The upper body put together. Definitely, I would say I'm definitely not a huge fan of this, but it is what it is. And at the end of the day, and as far as I'm concerned, it's not a permanent thing because I will be changing that out for the more armored part, which I'm looking forward to doing that. And plus, a neat thing about the armor part is you can use the chest part for each form. The more skin chest part or the more armored chest part. So, it's your personal preference on that. I need to tighten up, I think, on some of the online, but other than that, it looks pretty good. The next part of this video will be the lower part of the kit. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I appreciate everyone taking the time out today to watch my videos. I really appreciate it and it means a lot. And I wish everyone a good day. Later.